I'll admit sometimes I get ahead of myself and I start talking about things right before you hear a lot of people talking about them. And so, oftentimes I'll get looked at as someone who's just speaking out of my ass, right? But you're starting to see, and it feels good to see a lot of financial analysts online finally talking about what's happening with the US dollar, talking about what's going on with the national debt, because it's completely out of control right now. $3 billion a day are coming from taxpayers' money to pay off the interest on money that we've borrowed, and we're borrowing more money to pay the interest of this money that we'd already had borrowed, right? That's $125 million an hour. That's $2 million a day, a minute, sorry, that we, the American taxpayers, are paying towards this national debt. In fact, it's estimated that every single person living in America pays about $20 a day towards the national debt, towards the interest of the national debt, right? This is just completely unstable. It's something that's on the verge of complete collapse, in my opinion. This could lead to hyperinflation. Certainly going to lead to more inflation in America. It could lead to a monetary, system that's going to have to be reset in America. This is unsustainable. Countries from around the world knew that this was happening in America. They even gave us rope to hang ourselves because they were trying to get rid of the U.S. dominance around the world because of the corruption, the bombs that we threw at different countries for daring to change from the U.S. monetary system, right? And so whenever you're a country that dared to go away from the petrodollar system, we bombarded them, and it became so bold and so open that we were there for their resources, we were there for their oil. That country said, we have had enough of this American dominance. We want to get rid of this monetary payment system. They're going to other currencies, and this is completely collapsing the economy in America. It's completely collapsing the dollar, and the American people are going to massively pay for this, with inflation that's going to be just completely out of control. Life is already unaffordable in America, and you're going to see a different America in the coming years or so. Unfortunately, this is what's happening.